Hey everyone, it's James, and out taking my daily walk a little bit earlier today. Thought I'd just do it at a different time, and wanted to come to you with some down, and then it disappeared on the post. I'll dig them back in and put them in later, so perhaps if you watch this on delayed or replay, you'll see that later. But I wanted just to convey some tips on how you can actually show up in the current environment and really be effective. You know, one of the most important things that you can be in everything in life is consistent. So that's going to be the first tip, and maybe the most important. People need to, you need to be a creature of habit. Your daily mode of operation will also, as I talked about yesterday, it'll get you out of the funk that you might be feeling. If you just start to do some positive, creative actions. Sorry, a little jumpy there. Moved my hand a little bit too fast. And if you can, really focus on getting those positive actions down. Someone driving too fast around here. It'll really help you focus and be more productive. So have a regular schedule. Everybody, I hope you're doing some things about, improving yourself, some self-improvement, learning some things you didn't have time for that you could now, getting some exercise, being healthy, spend some time in relationships. When I talk about that, that's another tip. But that consistency is so important. Another thing is you're wanting to build your business during a time like this is obviously show compassion, and there are hurting people out there. I was just talking with a couple of buddies of mine and talking about this. Some of the real people that have been laid off and never thought about being an entrepreneur, and they're going to start drawing unemployment, and they may not even think that they're suited to be an entrepreneur. Now, whether they are or they're not, or whether they have any ambition or drive, that's a separate question to be addressed. But there are a lot of people out there, and we need to be sensitive to that. Now, they may not be your perfect prospect, and be aware of that. You don't necessarily need to talk to people that are not going to be a fit for your business. In fact, you should be specifically trying to talk to people who are a fit for your business. So for every one of those people that isn't hungry, hungry in terms of being ambitious, because if you want to build your business and you want to build a team in the network marketing field, you want people that have some ambition, that want to get some things done, and that can be $500 a month, or it can be $5,000 a month, or $50,000 a month. Those are all different types of ambition, but you want something there. I think so that showing up and being compassionate is important. But that'll segue into another of the points I wanted to talk about, and that is when you're showing up, like who am I talking to here? Now, I'm talking to people who are ambitious, who want to learn skills to develop their online business, and who are hungry. That's who I'm talking to. Now, that might not be you, or it probably is. If you like this channel and you hang out and come and watch these things, you're probably hungry, because that's who I'm talking to. So it becomes a self-defining thing. But if you're just getting started, and you might be just getting started now, then try to address more of that. Sorry, I'm bouncing around a little bit. Now I can see the camera a little bit better. Try to really speak to those people and think, what do they need to hear today? Like I did this live. I'm doing this live, and I picked out these points, thinking, all right, what does my audience need? What are some of the things that might be on their mind as they're kind of reeling? So many of us, not myself, I'm not reeling at all, but so many people are reeling and they're focused on the negative. So that's a segue to the next point, which is be positive. Be an influence for positivity. You want to be the person who provides solutions. The people that provide solutions are the people that build businesses. If you can provide solutions for people, you can make as much money as you want. And that's certainly true now, and it always has been and always will be true if you're providing solutions. And you can't provide solutions if you're thinking the sky is falling and you're focused only on the negative and the bad news. So, on Facebook or wherever you are posting on social media, your interactions, your texts, your posts, are you in the sky is falling mode? Are you panicking? Are you totally glued to the latest news about how many people in Wuhan have died and, the latest conspiracy theory? And do you think that's going to help anybody? It isn't. A positive approach, even a positive attitude, is going to be more healthy for you. The stress kills your immune system. So all the people that are stressed out are actually making themselves more likely to fall afoul of whatever's going. And this is a seriously infectious disease going around. So you want to be as well prepared as you can be. But be positive, and if you're focused on all the the drama and the negativity, it's important to recognize people's fears, and it's important to recognize reality. So I'm not suggesting you be a Pollyanna either, but there are a lot of things that you can do to help people get over the situation instead of just harping on the negative side of things. So that's a really important aspect. Hardly anybody out walking, but you can see someone's out walking their dog. So that's cool. And I think the other thing I wanted to share with you, and I had them all neatly written down, and then I lost it, as I said, but I'll pick it back up when I get home. I did want to talk to you about just knowing where people are at and what they really need, because people are in a needy space, and this is, I'm going to say this in kind of dramatic fashion, but it is very true. The network marketing industry will never be the same. Actually, the world economy will never be the same. We're at the front end of a paradigm shift, and if you are already a digital marketer, even a baby digital marketer, you are so far ahead of the curve that you have a massive advantage. And so this could be really an enormous time of advancement for you in your business life and in your home-based business and in your entrepreneurial career. It is going to be for me. Our business is absolutely going to explode in the next 6 to 12 months. It's already been exploding in the last week. You can see. I saw some stats 2 days ago at the network marketing industry, and they're already reporting a massive upswing. Network marketing as a whole is up about 30% this month. Did you hear me? Now that's not the doom and gloom. That's people suddenly reasoning, holy moly, I've got to do something from home. And this is the cheapest, most effective, and fastest way to earn a business from home. Network marketing has always been that, because you can get the upfront commissions and so forth. So on average, it's up about 30%. Some companies more than others, obviously. Old school companies left behind. So all those companies that were relying on hotel meetings and home parties, that's a disaster area for them. It's maybe about 10 or 20% of the industry is actually operating on really good, effective online marketing principles, and those are exploding, and the teams within those companies are exploding. So if you've got that knowledge base in your hand already, you have a massive, massive, massive advantage. So take advantage of it, not in a selfish way, actually the opposite, and that's one of the other tips. You've got to remember who you're talking to and just focus on giving them value. The more value you give them, the more valuable they become themselves. The more you figure out what value is, the more valuable you become, and then you can give more value. So it's a win-win proposition. I'll post one or two other tips, I think, about the kinds of things that you should be posting. But again, don't always make it about your business necessarily. Have a little bit of fun, entertain people as well. Be a little bit lighthearted. That's always good. Have some fun, be funny. It doesn't have to be so terribly serious. But the other thing is kind of alternate your posts a little bit. You can, and I don't know if you watch, but we do a lot of different things here. There's a pattern to our posts. We actually have different ideas on a daily basis. Oh, one more thing. A lot of people think of social media strategy as they see something good and they share it. Okay, cool. It's always good to be sharing stuff, but make some of your own original thoughts. Even paraphrase something else that you see, and that will really go down well with your audience as well. So I'm going to repost I've got 8 tips written down. I'll repost those in the comments down here, or maybe edit the script here. But if that's been valuable for you, I'll be glad to hear from you. And if you'd like to learn more about online social media strategies, there's a free download available. I'll give you a link here on the live, and be glad for you to take advantage of that. That's our boot camp that gives people a free glimpse into how to build a business online. That's absolutely essential for you, and encourage you to take advantage of that. All right, from Grace and myself, wish you very well today. Take care. Bye-bye.